High school. It's a complicated time, full of passion, excitement, the crazy joy of being young. At my school one spring, all that craziness came together in one word: basketball. For us, it was more than just a game. It was ritual. For the first time in years, McKinley High had a winner, and we owed it all to one guy. Number 11, Bobby Riddle. Forget Cousy, forget Maravich. Bobby was magic. A genuine high school hero. We sat there for a long time. I just wasn't ready to leave. Somehow I just couldn't quite believe it was over. Besides, I figured we'd stuck together in victory, we'd stick together in defeat.
Bobby? Played a good game, man. It wasn't your fault. They had their whole team on you. Besides, we wouldn't have even gotten this far if it wasn't for you.
It was a homage to a guy I really admired. A real hero.
Hey, get off my back, will you, kid?
I'll never forget how I felt at that moment. I wanted to crawl under the floorboards, and I was sure that everyone in that arena had heard. And everyone had. I'd always heard coffee went well with Crow. Thing is, I wasn't sure which he was going to do first. Bust me for being a snotty-nosed wise guy, or gloat about the game.
You know, Kev...
My guess was gloat.
They really didn't play that bad.
What?
Your team. They gave it a pretty good shot, right?
Dad, they got creamed.
And that Bobby kid, he did okay, don't you think? I mean, good ball handler, tough from the corner, and that little loopy jump shot.
And that's when I realized he wasn't just gonna gloat. He was gonna take Bobby Riddle and rub him into me till I...
Look, Dad. In the first place, Bobby stunk, okay? In the second place, he's not that good. He was never that good, okay? So I'm sorry you had to waste your time coming down. I'm sorry about the test. I'm sorry we can't all be like you. Something funny?
Nah, it's just... You're a hard man to please, you know that?
And then that man, Mr. Pencil Stubbs and Alka-Seltzer, Mr. Pay the Bills and Go to Work, said something I'll never forget.
Let me tell you something, Kev. It's not easy being a hero.
And I knew he wasn't talking about Bobby Riddle. He was talking about himself.
No. I guess it isn't.
You know how I knew they were going to double team him, use that three-man zone? I was in high school.
Some heroes pass through your life and disappear in a flash. You get over it. But the good ones, the real ones, the ones who count, stay with you for the long haul. The thing is, after all these years, I couldn't tell you the score of that game. What I remember is sitting in that diner, up late, being young, drinking coffee with the only real hero I ever knew. My dad, Jack Arnold, #1.